Storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sara Knox back in with us. Sara, taking a look over Rochester and Mason City. That sun is shining as we kind of head towards its descent, and temperatures will drop with it, but a boost since yesterday.
Absolutely, yeah, the sun really helps. Not just a boost in some of the temps, but a boost in our moods, right? It's nice to get some of that vitamin D back in play. Hard to soak it in though, because of course if you're stepping outside, it's still cold, it's still January, and we still need the coats, hats and gloves, although debatable for some. Some of you love that cold. Now I am not the same. I like to bundle on up, but the sun still feels good even on the little bit of my face that's showing in it. Now there is the live look, seeing plenty of sunshine over Mason City, Rochester, everywhere in between. The region is soaking in that sunshine, at least for most of us. Temperatures are already starting to cool just a smidge, but they're not going to be cooling down as much as they did, say, last night when we also had clearer skies. The biggest reason are the winds coming back in from the southwest as opposed to the colder, drier north. Southwest winds help keep these temperatures slightly warmer and also help introduce a little more moisture back in. So let's talk temps. There they are, 20 in Rochester, 22 in Mason City as we saw. Some of us even warmer than that. Albert Lee, Charles City, La Crosse all at 23 degrees. We'll add Mankato to the list as well. All of them right about where they should be. These temperatures are slightly below, but overall pretty normal. We're just going to start moving slightly above as we head later into the week. But tonight we will fall back into the teens as a few clouds sneak in, but otherwise clearer for tonight and just overall calm. Now let's move on to satellite and radar. Right before the commercials, I mentioned that clouds will be moving in and they're going to be bringing something with them. We'll get to that. But first I got to talk about the country as a whole. Zooming things out, high pressure has definitely built up and really controls not just the upper Midwest, but the Midwest of the country, even extending a little further to the west, a little further to the south. This is drier air. It's why we get to enjoy the sunshine. But since it has moved a little further to the east and south, it's starting to bring back that southern flow. So getting a little bit of that southern moisture back in play. And we take a peek at the west, the northwest in particular, where activity is currently happening as a front develops. This is round one of our chance for snow, with a little more of that moisture coming in and this clipper system swinging through. This is looking to come as we get into tomorrow around this time and even into the evening overnight. It's going to be tapering off. Temperatures are looking to stay near normal behind that, but then comes round two. Not much to see. It is still in development, but another clipper system will develop, come our way, bring snow showers, and this particular system looks to be a little bit more on the potent side, as right after it, bitter cold, brutal cold comes our way for Monday and Tuesday. Before we talk temps, we'll talk those chances for snow, just another way of looking at it. Thursday p.m. into the evening, and then again as we head from Saturday into Sunday overnight and through our Sunday are our more significant chances for snow. I'm going to go through Sky Tracker kind of fast here. This is around 10 p.m. tonight. As we do get into Thursday morning, that's when the clouds begin to build in. And when it comes to snow chances, they'll be starting as we head into the afternoon. Behind the second system, so after the weekend, comes the big chill as temperatures fall back into the single digits with overnight lows falling below zero. But luckily, Jess, we do recover quickly from that. So what I'm saying here with this forecast is we're getting everything that winter tends to bring. We're getting a little snow and quite a bit of cold before we get to more normal temps.
All right, well, a lot to look forward to in that forecast, whether you like those clean, clear temps or a little bit of a mess.
There you go. That's a good way of putting it.
Thank you, Sara.